Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and we're starting a reading vlog. What am I reading this week? Well, I've started off trying to catch up on my May reads because I fell behind on my TBR. I want to get that TBR finished before I move on to June's TBR. Probably fail that and move that into July. So I'm reading last month's In Real Life Book Club book, which is The Strangers by Harlan Coben. So far, I'm about 10% in and I'm liking it so far. It kind of feels a little bit slower than what I'm used to with Harlan, but I'm intrigued enough to continue. Today, I'm at work, I'm on the early shift. It's going to be a long day. It's my fourth early in a row, so I'm shattered and I just want to come and sit on the sofa and do absolutely jack shit, but we need the monies, don't we? We need the monies, especially as we've already booked a holiday. We've booked a holiday for 2027, which is quite a big one. It's 2 weeks and it's kind of a celebration for my birthday, which is a milestone. Can you guess what milestone? Be kind. Drop your guesses down below. But yeah, it's going to be a milestone. Right, now let's go to work, see what the day brings. What have I got to do today? There's not a lot I've got to do today. Oh, I've got to do all the paperwork today. Paperwork and database today. Yay. Let's get on with it. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. It's my day off. I'm up stupidly early this morning because I need to get stuff done before the bathroom fitters come. Our bathtub for some reason has dropped slightly at one end, so there's a gap between the silicone and the bathtub. We just thought the silicone had blown and lifted, but no, apparently it's the bathtub has dropped. So they're coming round today to fix that. Hopefully it's not going to take too long, but yeah, I have to be up and showered and everything before they arrive. So I'm up early. I have a lot of plans for today, so I'm hoping it's not going to take too long. Reading wise, I got to about, I think it was about 40% last night of The Stranger by Harlan Coben. It's starting to pick up a little bit more now, so I'm starting to engage a little bit more with it. It was a bit of a slow beginning and it took me a minute to get into, but yeah, it's starting to hold my attention a little bit more. I'm hoping I can get that finished today, but yeah, like I said, I have a lot to do today, so I don't know how long the boys are going to take, so I might get it done while they're here. We'll see. Anyway, let's go and straighten the hair and then start editing. That's one of my chores for today, is to edit, because I'm a week behind now on vlog uploads. That's because I had so many unboxings when I came back from my holiday. But yeah, let's start today. Get today going. They're here. Okay, so the boys are here. Well, they were here. They've had to pop out to go and get some silicone because they come to do the silicone job and haven't actually brought silicone. Anyway, they have fixed the wobble because the head end where the taps are, that come loose and started moving, which is why the silicone was loose. So currently have no bath panel while they go and get some silicone. Does give me a second to have some lunch though. I think they're gonna have lunch while they're out as well, so yeah. It's good to see the boys though. They look a bit different. It's been a year, but they look skinnier. Yeah, right, let's finish lunch. They're all done. It's back to how it should be. If I do say so, it looks better than the first time they did it. So my bath should now hopefully not rock, not creak, and the silicone is sealed. Hey guys, it is now Wednesday, and guess what? Second week in a row, I am not on a late shift. I'm not on a late shift. I actually get to finish at 5:30 today. So happy. That is because the two Horty ladies, the two guys that deal with the outdoor plants, are off today. One's on holiday, one's day off. So I have to go in because I have to do the plant allocations, plant ordering really, for outdoors, which I don't do all that often. So I'm a little bit, you know, on edge of what plants I should order, but it means I get to go in at 9 o'clock instead of at 11:30. I'm there for it. I do have quite a bit to do today. I have an end to change. So ripping out the old products, putting in the new ones. I've got stock to try and find. I've got to do the house delivery, possibly the outdoor delivery as well, because the indoor Horty lady is also off today. So it just leaves me on Horty, which is a bit scary, but it is what it is. I'm sure the manager will tip in, and she's probably got one of the kids to come in and move some stuff around with me. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day, but I'm not on the late shift, so we're quids in. Last night, reading wise, I did finish The Stranger by Harlan Coben. For me, it started out slow. It was a little bit hard for me to get into this one, but the twists and the reveal at the end were worth it. So I finished that last night. I liked the characters. There was even a character called Kimberly, so I'm liking the character. And yeah, like I said, the twist was worth it at the end. So for me, it did get 4 stars. It's one of Harlan's stronger, but not the best. And then this morning, I started my next read. I can't remember why. Let me go and figure out why. Okay, yeah. It was for the Rory Gilmore Book Club book last month, which was to read a translated book. And as I went to one of the Spanish islands last month, I decided to pick up a Spanish translation. So I am currently reading 100 Years of Solitude. It's way in the beginning stages at the moment. I've read maybe 2-3% so far, so I can't really comment on it so far. By reading the synopsis, it sounds like we're going to this village, and this village holds secrets to all sorts of things like life, death, illnesses, and all sorts. So I will continue. We'll see how it goes. Could I get that finished today? Don't know. But what did I do yesterday? Yesterday, I didn't do all that much. I didn't do anywhere near as much as I was going to do. I had so many plans for yesterday, and it just didn't happen. So yesterday morning, I did some editing. My vlog for 2 weeks ago is ready to go. I just need to schedule it, do the thumbnail, and proof it. So I'll probably get that done tonight, and then I can edit last week's vlog. The boys came round. They have fixed the bathroom. We've tested it out this morning, and it seems to be fine. The bath is now not creaking. There's no gap in the silicone, and it feels more stable. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we don't have to call them out again, but we are thinking about getting them in to do some other jobs in the house. They're lovely guys. They're lovely guys. You can trust them completely just to leave them to it. You can go out. When they fitted the bathroom, I was out all day and just left them to it. They are completely trustworthy, so they are lovely boys. They're very musical. very musical. If they don't have music on and singing along, they are whistling. So they are good lads. They're very good lads. In the afternoon, I didn't move from the sofa very much. I did do the ironing and the laundry, and I did go to the library and hand back Golden Buddha, which is going to be reading my granddad's back catalogue on his Kindle. I don't need a physical copy if I have granddad's Kindle, so I took that back, because I also had to take back Taming 7, which was... I had to give it back because somebody else in the region wanted it. I haven't got to it yet, and I don't think I'm getting to it this month. So it just made sense to give it to the next person, and I'll get it when I'm able to actually read it. It's sad because I really want to get that book done before, is it Releasing 10 comes out? I kind of feel like Releasing 10 is coming out very, very soon. Very, very soon. There's no way I can get to it this month. I haven't even finished last month's TBR yet. So there is so much that I want to do, so much I want to read. There's so many challenges I want to do, but I just don't have the time. On that, I need to go and get my uniform on and go to work. And hope that today goes quick and I can come home and then time slows down. Oh, right. Let's do this. Let's go to work. Work my butt off. I'm doing the job of 3 people. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's go to work. Hi guys, it's Saturday. And I can't remember when I updated you last. So I apologise. Work has just been very, very busy, and yeah, I've been here, there and everywhere. So, exhausting. It's a bit of a reading update, I guess. I did finish 100 Years of Solitude. I don't even know whether I told you I started 100 Years of Solitude, but I have, and I finished it, and I really enjoyed it. It was poetic, but it flowed well. There were a lot of characters, because it's all the same family, there are a lot of characters with the same names, so it's hard to get your head around all the characters, and I feel like I've missed bits, so I will definitely be doing a reread in the future, but 5 stars. I've got the windows open. It's very warm at the moment. I finished that last night. Then last night I also started Hamlet by William Shakespeare. This was, I think it's on Rory Gilmore Book Club book for a book that is a required read. So I did Hamlet in school, thought I'd redo it now. And oddly I enjoyed this. Just the drama and the... it's just, once you get your head around the language used, it's so good. So that got 4 stars. Don't know what I'm going to be reading next during the day, but during the night, for like my bedtime read, I have started a new book. Can you tell what it is from Sprayed Edge? No. It is Spells for Forgetting by Adrian Young, and I can't find an audio for this anywhere, so it is a physical read. It is my physical bedtime read. So I'm not very far into it at the moment. I'm like, where am I? 18 pages in so far. So it's going to take me a minute to get through this. But I need to stop being afraid of reading physically. So this is what I'm reading physically. Today, like I say, it's my day off. We do have plans to go to Costco today. We have plans for a pizza tonight. And then, yeah, I don't know what else we're doing today, which is nice. I might be able to get some editing done. First of all, I have to choose a book that I can listen to while I'm doing housework and whatnot. So let me go and dry my hair and figure out what I'm reading audibly. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to pick up Bride by Elliot Hazelwood. This is for, is it Buzzword? Cover has to be celestial. There's a moon on it, so it counts. So yeah, Bride by Elliot Hazelwood. So far, I've done the prologue. liking. I've done the first chapter, which isn't too bad. So let's try not to kill the hell already. Been led back. Yeah, so far I'm liking. It's like werewolves and vampires, so we'll see how this one goes. I really need to get off this bed and actually go and do some work.
Yes, we are tonight. 3 teams of 2.
Hey guys, it is Sunday, day off. So far this morning I have changed our toilet seat because the soft close went. So much for it being nice and easy. I think the guys at work said, oh, you just push the button, pull it off, put the new one on. No, the hinges were in a completely different place because they've changed the hinges. So yeah, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but it is now fixed and in place. Right now we're going to go and trim down the bush in the back garden. This thing here, it's got a little bit wild and a little bit big, so we're going to go and trim that down. Have some lunch and then we're off to my nan's this afternoon via supermarket because we need to do some shopping for her. Go and see if she's okay and yeah, do that this afternoon. Reading wise, I am probably about 40% now into Bride by Ali Hazelwood and I'm enjoying it. I'm having so much fun with that one. I just want to sit and read that book, but I can't. I need to go and do the garden and be an adult, which I don't want to do, but I gotta. The other book, what am I reading? Spells for Forgetting. I'm now probably 25 pages into that now, so that one's going to be a slow one. That's going to be slow. Oh god, she's got the loppers out and she's cutting down the tree at the back. Bloody, oh no, I'm gonna have to go and help her because she's gonna end up injuring herself. So let's get some shoes on and go and help her out. Go sapa. A little treat after cutting down more of that bush than I wanted to, but yeah, I cut down quite a bit of that. It is warm today, so yeah, flurry and chips. Can't beat chips, salty fries dipped in the sweet flurry. Love it. Right, we've just done that shopping. That took quite a while. Now we're just enjoying the flurry and then we're going to go over hers and start cleaning, and apparently she has other jobs for us, so we'll see what she has in store for us. But God, is it hot today. It's like 25 degrees today. Too hot for this winter lover. Hi everyone, it is Monday and it is time to wrap this one up. But let's backtrack a little bit. Let's go through what I did last night, because last night I finished a book. Last night while watching Soccer Aid, which was fun, World 11 won. If you don't know what Soccer Aid is, basically it's a football game, soccer if you're American, game where celebrities and footballers come together, 2 teams, one England, one the rest of the world, and they play against each other in a football game. It's all for charity, and yeah, it's fun watching celebrities try and keep up with these very well-known footballers. It's quite a fun night, so I did that while I finished Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This I had fun with. I liked this. The characters were very likeable, and the relationship between them, loved it. Loved it. I loved the world, the magic, I loved the whole thing, and I cannot wait for, what was it called? I can't remember what it's called, but there's another book in this world due out later this year. I think it's about October time, so I cannot wait to pick that up. But yeah, I had fun with this. It did get 4 stars, a very high 4-star. So now let's go through what I read this week. So I started off with The Stranger by Harlan Coben. This was very good. It was a bit of a slow start for me, but it did finish off well with a good twist, so it got 4 stars. Then I moved on to 100 Years of Solitude. This was for last month's Rory Gilmore Book Club book, where we had to read a translated book. It is translated, and this was pretty good. You know what I'm like with classics and historical, but I had fun with this. This was well written. It was so good that I gave it 5 stars. Then I moved on to the Rory Gilmore Book Club book for this month, which was to read a required read. So something in time that you have been required to read. So I picked up Hamlet. I had to read it in school. Pretty much forgot everything about Hamlet, if I'm honest, but I picked it up for this, and I'm glad I did. I enjoyed it. It was, once you get past the language barrier, it was brilliant. So for me, it got 4 stars. And then of course I finished off with Bride by Ali Hazelwood, which again got 4 stars. And that is everything that I read this week, and it's been a pretty good week. 3 4s and a 5. That's been a pretty good week. Let's hope it continues into next week. But that's it. That's my week. So I will love you and leave you here. As always, down in my description box, you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X, and on Storygraph. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me the bride emoji for Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I will see you next time. Doodles.